It may never be known what first awakened the cold legions of the Necron from their vast burial vaults in the southern coast of Kaurava III. Archives suggest that Imperial Guard survey crews may have been dispatched to coastal Imosa several months before the conflict. Others point to the strange and unknown influence of the warp storm, which could somehow have roused the deathless Necrons from their slumber. Out of the dry Imosan sands, an ancient complex emerged. Part burial ground, part power plant, part staging ground. As builder scarabs removed sands and restored structures to power, its clean-cut, symmetrical, and lifeless form emerged. It pulsed with the green glow of the strange power which fuels the Necrons. Vast reserves of it. Enough to drive an endless stream of monoliths and Necron soldiers. Anyone foolish enough to assail this unearthed necropolis would do well to heed that flow of energy. It is the source of the Necron's power, and if unchecked, there is little limit to what strength Necrons could marshal against their foes.
So, they come. Awake. I give you energy. Drink of it. And awake. They shall meet their ends. They shall join the army of death.
Sir, reconnaissance had identified 4 monoliths at the perimeter of the target area.
Understood.
They appear to be drawing power from the center. I don't know what
in the name
for.
of the
Excellent
Emperor.
work. That area is supplying power that is used
Under
to
fire.
upgrade their capabilities.
Beware
It is
the alien,
mission
the
critical
mutant.
that we prevent these monoliths from being fully restored,
Venerate
which
the
means
immortal
we will
Emperor.
need to cut off their power.
Demons and heretics will fall before us.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
We are the Emperor's troops deployed.
Scouts here.
Direct us to the enemy. What is your order? Faith is Marine Squad deployed.
My knowledge is at your disposal. Follow my orders.
The fallen
Area
shall be
secured.
forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Yes, Lord.
For the Emperor!
With all due haste.
Consolidating
your
position
will,
on the
Lord?
objective.
I will do as you ask. What is your will? Build routine
We are the
721
Emperor's
initiated. What is your will?
Even in death I still serve. By his word.
The battlefield awaits. I follow your commands. Apothecary here. Direct me to the injured.
Sensors have identified power flow from the central base to the 4 outer monoliths. There's a point at each path, just outside the center. If we hold it,
I
we
follow
can turn
your
the power
commands.
off.
Direct me to the injured. How can I serve? Under fire! How can I serve? Attack! Under fire! At your command.
Commander, our scanners show that this defensive force originated at the summoning core at the back of the compound.
battlefield awaits.
Dispatching the core should prevent similar defensive teleports.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Fear denies fate.
Yes, my lord. Scouts in position. I sense danger. We will root it out. Yes, my lord. The enemy is in our sights.
The battlefield awaits. Direct me to the injured.
Scouts in position.
My faith is my shield.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Scouts here.
Yes, most beneficent one.
What are your needs? No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. Direct me to the injured. I follow your commands. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. They are finished. Taking damage. Fire in the hole!
Fear not the sight.
Let the grenade fly! Apothecary here. How can I serve?
Knowledge is power.
Apothecary here. Direct me to the injured. Taking heavy fire!
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Direct us to the enemy.
Faith is eternal.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. What would you have me do?
We are the Emperor's chosen. Faith is our shield.
Yes, Lord.
Under fire!
I will do as you ask.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Fear not the Psycho.
The warriors of the Inquisition are yours to command.
Here to serve.
Scouts in position. Gathering intelligence.
Commander, scouts have located small Necron outposts to the south and northwest. They have got sufficient strength to threaten our base.
Under fire! To the enemy. Charge! Cleanse! Purge! Kill! Demons and heretics will fall before us.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
The area is secure.
Back.
How can I serve? Taking heavy fire!
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
How can I serve?
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Here to serve.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Marine squad deployed. Taking damage. Demons and heretics will fall before us.
What would you have?
Direct us to the enemy. Let the grenade fly!
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Fear denies faith. Fear our wrath. Taking damage. At your command. At your command.
Secured.
Moving out. Stay vigilant, brother.
I am the Emperor's
Yes, my
will
lord.
made manifest.
Direct us to the enemy. Fear denies faith.
Faith is purest when it is unquestioning. May you lead us to victory.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Taking hits! Apothecary here. I follow your commands. Direct me to the injured.
To me, my brothers! Fall in!
Fire in the hole! How can I serve? No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it.
Your wise counsel belies your years. I accept the challenge.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Faith is purest when it is unquestioning. Bless the mind too small for doubt. Faith is purest when it is
Venerate the immortal
unquestioning.
Emperor.
I shall rally the troops to your cause. Rally to me, brothers, and we will win! I shall rally the troops to your cause. Only in war are we truly faithful. Difficult, to be sure,
Taking heavy
but
fire!
it shall be done.
Ever vigilant. Charge! What are your needs? The enemy is attacking!
It's the first step on the road to disappointment. Mind over matter.
Ever vigilant. Orders received, brother.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of
Apothecary here.
with courage and honor. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
How can I serve? No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. Claim it in the name of the Emperor. I follow your commands.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
At your command. Apothecary here.
I stand ready.
The spiders.
What are your needs?
Well,
I follow your commands.
Commander, the monoliths are powering up.
What are your needs? The enemy is attacking! What are your needs? Heavy fire!
I accept the
How
challenge.
can I serve?
I have awoken. I am ready to serve again.
Praise the Emperor and strike down his foes! Apothecary here. I follow your commands. I follow your commands. Direct me to the injured. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it.
My powers are yours to command.
Demons and heretics will fall before us.
I stand ready. I shall never tire.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Faith is eternal.
Defending objective.
What are your needs? Direct me to the injured. Direct me to the injured. Direct me to the injured. Under fire! Death or healing, I care not which you seek. I follow your commands. Direct me to the injured. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it.
Space Marines! Attack!
Apothecary here. Apothecary here. Attack! What are your needs? Apothecary here. Fire in the hole! What are your needs?
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Fear not the sight.
Let the grenade fly! Apothecary here.
Rally
Returning to
squad!
battle. The battlefield awaits. I follow your commands. The enemy is attacking! How can I serve? The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Taking damage. The battlefield awaits. Faith is our shield. What are your needs?
I stand ready.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. No servant. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. They are finished. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Death or healing, I care not which you seek. We stand ready.
My faith is my shield.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and
Faith is
unguarded.
eternal. I will purge the unclean.
The enemy is attacking!
Land speeder here.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
How can I serve? Direct me to the injured.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Command me. To me, my brothers.
Land speeder here. His will be done.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Knowledge is power.
This day
Hide
shall
it
be a
well.
glorious one for the Imperium. Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. I can sense the enemy. They are close.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. We shall know no fear. I shall not fail. We shall know no fear. For the glory of the Emperor. Faith and duty. For the Emperor. For the honor of the chapter. Agreed.
I accept
Under
the challenge.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. The Emperor protects. Space Marines, advance! For the Emperor! For the honor of the chapter. For the honor of the chapter. Space Marines, advance! Beware the aliens.
Such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. For terror.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
The battlefield awaits. The enemy is attacking.
On the road to disappointment.
What are your needs? How can I serve? The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. I serve mankind.
Apothecary ready. The battlefield awaits.
What would you have me do? We shall know no fear. Confirmed.
Yes, Lord?
Taking damage.
With all due haste.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. My aim shall not falter. Faith and duty.
The enemies of man.
By the Emperor it shall
My
be
faith
so.
is my shield. Agreed. Space Marines, advance!
Them down with all your might.
Faith and duty. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
The battlefield awaits.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
How can I serve?
Fate is eternal. Identifying targets.
Taking heavy fire.
Die! Die! Die!
Hope is the first step.
While
on
the
road to
enemies of the
disappointment.
Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
I am the instrument of his will. I have waited long for this death I still serve.
Predator deployed.
Deploy behind enemy lines.
Predator at your command. As you command. Moving out.
The battlefield awaits.
need us most.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Apothecary ready. Who requires the fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. How can I serve? Direct me to the injured. Apothecary ready. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Predator deployed.
Position secure.
Direct me to the injured. How can I serve? Who requires my aid? Our faith makes us strong. How can I serve? No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it.
The Emperor protects. Agreed. Agreed. We shall know no fear. For terror.
Under fire!
We shall know no fear.
Marine squad deployed.
Faith and duty.
This is the judgment of the righteous, scum!
For terror. By my command, attack! Follow me into battle!
How can I serve? The
Walk
enemies of man
softly
cannot
and carry a
stand
big
before
gun.
us.
For the glory of the On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Attack!
Today the enemy shall know fear.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the
Today
Emperor's
the enemy
finest.
shall know fear.
Under
For the
fire!
honor of the chapter.
Command me. Even in death I still serve.
The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Taking hits!
Praise the Emperor. I shall not fail.
Command me.
Attack!
The Emperor protects. For the Emperor. My aim shall not falter!
Strategic point identified.
Today the enemy
attacking.
shall know fear. Die!
How can I serve? Direct me to the injured.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Under fire!
The Emperor protects. For the glory of the Emperor. I serve mankind. Confirmed. Faith and duty. He who stands with me shall be my brother. Confirmed.
Commander, one of the monoliths has reached its
Fear
second
not,
phase.
Psycho.
Taking hits!
Predator at your command.
Direct us to the enemy. Apothecary here. Who requires my aid? The fallen shall be forever
It is
remembered
better
as
to
the
die
Emperor's
for the
finest.
Emperor than live for yourself.
Taking heavy fire!
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed.
The battlefield awaits. The enemy is attacking!
I am ready to serve again.
How can I serve? As ordered.
Area secured.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium, for the honor of the chapter. Praise the Emperor.
Faith is purest when it is unquestioned.
I stand ready. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Space Marines, advance! I serve mankind.
The enemy is attacking!
Fear not, sire.
Strike them down with all your might!
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Space Marines, advance! For the honor of the chapter, I serve mankind. Follow my lead. We shall know no fear. My aim shall not falter. Space Marines, advance! Follow me into battle. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Agreed. For the Emperor.
What are your needs?
The famed soldiers of the Blood Ravens chapter were no strangers to the dread Necron legions. However, unlike the vast underground labyrinth they had fought on Cronus, the Space Marines here found a vast and terrible city buried in the sands of the Emosan coast. Vast energy conduits pulsed beneath their feet, feeding power to a host of monoliths and a cold, lifeless army. Commander Boreal had been ready for all this. What he had not counted on was having to face a manifestation of the Catan god, the Great Deceiver. But even this ancient menace could not keep the Blood Ravens from victory. Their deeds that day would be scribed and illuminated in the Imperium histories for perpetuity. Afterwards, the Space Marines spent several days combing the sands of Emosa, destroying every last Necron before leaving the area to special demolition crews. Taking a lesson from the Cronus War, every suspicious stretch of the coast was repeatedly detonated to ensure against further Necron awakenings. It was no surprise that only the likes of the Blood Ravens should prevail in a battle so hard-fought and entrenched as the Kaurava conflict had proved. Under the capable guidance of Force Commander Indrik Boreal, the Ravens' 9th Company had acquitted themselves faultlessly. It was unfortunate that, in following their orders, they had been compelled to neutralize the armies of the Imperial Guard and Sisterhood. But such was war. Without doubt, the finest hour the Blood Ravens had known was the triumph over the vile forces of chaos. A Space Marine can aspire to no greater honor than fighting and defeating those treacherous blasphemers. Within days of the Blood Ravens' victory, the Warp Storm had vanished as mysteriously as it had come. After the war was won, a new fortress monastery was founded in the lands of solitude. That territory was given a new name, Borealum. Meanwhile, fresh Imperial Guard troops were brought to the Kaurava system to constitute a new and better regulated planetary defense force.